everyone. Adam and Chaz here in Philly. Why are we in Philly, Chaz?
We have come all the way down to visit Villainous Prop Shop over in King of Prussia, who is doing the exclusive Casey Jones live wire mask for us.
We also are going to make a little trip over to Jersey to meet up with Brian at Departed Souls.
Yes, he just cooked up a new Casey Cones themed beer.
I can taste it. He's explained it. I can taste it, and I think he's going to have us try it. He's got a secret stash, a secret of the brews.
Yeah.
So we get to have a little taste of that. I hope. We'll hope.
Lots of good stuff coming up. So stay tuned.
So can you tell us a little about Villainous Props?
Sure. Yeah, it's just a bunch of guys, 4 guys. Me, Elvis, Jeff, and Jim. We all just love doing 3D props and making cosplay stuff. I reached out to him and
I did a lot of social media stuff, so I would constantly be printing. This is before we became fully established as Villainous Prop Shop. He had a Patreon and things were on Thingiverse. If you're into 3D printing, then Thingiverse is pretty big.
Yeah.
So I found this guy. I was like, oh, he makes some cool stuff. I saw the store. I was like, okay, that Red Hood mask. I want to do a Red Hood for New York Comic Con. So I went and bought it. And I saw King of Prussia. I was like, dude, that's right next to me. So then it became to the point where I just started printing a bunch of his stuff, and I was sharing it every time I did it. We kept talking. We met up a few times, and we're like, listen, we're both like really big nerds. There's always stuff that you want. It's like, they don't make this, but I want it. It's hard to make. So it's like, all right, well, we have the skills to make it. Let's make it. Just give it to everyone.
Okay, so I'm now holding masks magically, but I think it's important that we talk about why this came to be. So Chaz, you found this mask initially.
Early on when we were looking, I was looking at Casey Jones content to see what was out there, if anyone had made a mask. Villainous Props popped up super early on, and I loved this mask to begin with, and I don't think I actually told you guys, but I did actually print this off myself. I have a 3D printer at my house too.
He epoxied
I am a
it?
complete novice, don't know diddly.
He mailed it to me
Yeah.
to see how it worked. We tried to make some discussion and modifications that did not go well. Then we decided we should probably get a hold of you, and so Chaz reached out. This is another mask that you had made, another Casey design.
yeah, this is a Casey Phantom.
But this one is not 3D printed.
It is 3D. So this is a resin 3D printer.
Resin 3D printed.
Yes,
Now,
and
what's
this-
the difference between the resin and
This is
and
a filament. So this uses a filament.
Yeah, 'cause this is an FDM printer,
Yep.
which is going to use a plastic spool, like a string of plastic, and it's melted layer by layer, and it goes like that. But with these resin prints, it's a pool of liquid. Under it is a UV LCD screen. So what it does is it cures and burns that image layer by layer, like that, without any lines. You can see that it's much cleaner.
It's so smooth. We wanted the mask to feel, I think the 1990 film feels the most familiar to many on a general scale. But you grew up with that action figure. So it came down to like, how do we marry the two of them so that there's the action figure and comic book vibe and the film version. So you have now printed up this one, which is still being modified, but this is pretty close to what we have here. And this is amazing that you did it almost immediately after we reached out to you. That's how we knew. We're like, I think these guys are just super passionate about Casey Jones.
So I would love to know what made you want to do, kind of a simple question, made you want to do a Casey beer, and then how did you figure what you wanted it to taste like?
Put out Secret of the Brews, and we had this crazy response from Ninja Turtle fans. That, like I said, I thought I was like top level crazy, and I learned that people are so much more centric than I am about it. That it was so amazing. It was like you felt like you were a closeted nerd, and I'm not closeted at all about my love of Ninja Turtles, but I still felt closeted. And then you meet all these amazing people, and it's like, we're not alone. Like, we can do beer and Ninja Turtle nerdy stuff, and like those circles do collide somewhere. And my sales guy's like, we should keep doing this, and that was the first time that anybody on my staff was like, let's roll with your weird, crazy Ninja Turtle thing. Because anybody that's been here before sees all the Ninja Turtle stuff inside. And Casey Combs is his idea. Let's do a fruit and milkshake beer. And I threw it up to our artist Jim, and I was just like, Jim, I want to do Casey Combs, milkshake, vanilla, fruit. What you got? And he sends me one sketch, and I'm like, it's great. But Secret of the Brews was phenomenal. We need to reach that level. And he's like, man, you never tell me to redraw something. He's like, I got you. 2 days later, he comes up with Casey Combs label. There's a lot of really cool hidden imagery in there. The grates on the mouthpiece are actually ice cream scoops.
That's
Casey Combs. His eye is looking at you, so his right eye is actually our logo. It shines through. I'm all about stuff being hidden on labels.
Yeah, we love that.
The idea was the name idea was our sales guy John's, and then I just got to ran with it. We've got a couple more Ninja Turtle named beers coming up. So.
We'll ask you that off record. I have some questions.
Yeah. So we finished our Casey Jones day.
It's done.
Friday is in the books. Very successful.
Yeah.
Everything went, I think, as well as it could have.
Oh yeah. All right, just you have to say everything holding this though.
Yeah, everything
It was great.
went perfect.
And then you got a hole in your mouth.
Yeah. And so now we're celebrating
We're celebrating with some
with
cigars.
some cigars, and we're also doing a little spray painting of the Casey mask.
The mock-up. This is a tester, so
Yes.
this is right now. This is I think stage for the second round of tests, and then we're gonna do a few more. But Villainous, they're kicking ass, and I'm so excited about it. And sorry we're sort of like degrading the hard work you have done by using this spray paint. Also, thank you to Brian from
Departed Souls.
Departed for giving us spray paint. It was randomly in
Yes.
his shop.
Last minute asking for, oh man, we need to do a Walmart run and get some spray paint. Oh no, he's got some.
You guys want spray paint? Because I have a bucket of it.
Yeah. Super clutch. All right, well, we attempted the Rocky thing a couple times.
It's hot. I'll tell you that much.
It is toasty.
I couldn't even hair flip it, just matted down.
No.
And you fell.
I did. I ate it once.
That was close. You caught yourself though, man. It didn't register to me until the last time. I'm running up the Rocky steps right
Yeah, we're doing the Rocky.
now. You want to run up? Oh, you
We're
did
doing
too.
the Rocky. I did the baby one.
You want to run up?
I'll do a run, yeah.
All right.